So the wind died down, the weather got better, the sun came out. I caught way too much of it at Rachel's graduation yesterday, but we're now at that point in the build where I can start putting everything together. Before I do that, I need to sand it so that it can take the stain and everything's smooth. Off camera, after sanding all the pieces down, I put the first coat of a polyurethane stain combination. Here's the brand that I was using, and it's come out in quite a nice colour. I still have to do one of the sides of the table frame itself because that was resting on the floor at the time that I was doing the painting, so I needed it to let it dry first. I'll carry on and do that. Next step is to sand it down again and then apply a second coat. So the bottom of the table frame has had the second coat, and the main part of the table frame has had its first coat on the bits that were exposed after I painted it yesterday. So we'll leave these to dry in the sun and we'll concentrate on the tabletop now. Okay, so the first coat has gone on the tabletop. It's a little sloppy, but once I sand it down it should be a bit better. One thing that you can see is the marks where the belt sander was, so I need to get in there with maybe a bit of a bigger grit just to smooth it down. That shouldn't take too long. Won't use the belt sander, I will use the palm sander for that. I did have 80 grit on the first one that I did here, but the belt sander obviously was at a lower, I think it was maybe 40 grit, because I really needed to get this edge smoothed down and also this edge smoothed down, and certainly achieved that. Just made a few marks which I need to clean up. But the first coat's down. The rest of it over here has dried to a certain extent. I'm going to leave it overnight because it's a public holiday tomorrow, so it means that I can work on this tomorrow as well, and that means I should finally be able to put it together.